So I was just looking at this amazing deal on Groupon. It was, 50% off for a hotel room. Gorgeous, nice hotel room. 50% off. That's hard to beat. You probably love Groupon. I love Groupon. The deals are incredible. I know my wife loves Groupon. She recently bought 10 yoga classes for $50. 10 yoga classes for $50. $5 a piece. Now that's impossible to beat. So for the consumer, Groupon, Living Social, these new kind of sites, they're fantastic. But the question is it good for your small business? Is it good for my small business? Is it good for a small business to enter into this group discount, big discount kind of deal? Maybe another way to put it is this: to Groupon or not to Groupon? That is the question. So maybe intuitively you think, well, why not do it? You're going to get a ton of people looking at your business. But actually there's a lot of pros and cons to consider when you think about Groupon. And it's not such an easy decision. Now, on the pro side, the first thing is what I just said, the exposure. Your business is going to be exposed to a lot of new people. And that is great. That kind of exposure is hard to get, it's hard to buy, and to have a whole bunch of people learn about your business because you're offering this great discount is a great thing. Second great thing about Groupon, you're going to have more sales. People love to save money. People love a sale. 50% off, you're going to get more sales. That's great too, right? Or is it? Third great thing about Groupon is it's a really unique form of advertising. Now, most people don't think of Groupon as an advertising mechanism. They're thinking of it as a kind of a loss leader, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I want you to consider that Groupon is also a great way to advertise your business. Because you're going to get all that exposure that I was just talking about, because you're going to get a lot more sales, you are in fact advertising your business to a whole group of brand new people. And so advertising is always great. I say that being in business is kind of like being alone in a dark room. No one knows you're there until you turn the light on. And the only way you turn the light on is by advertising. So if you can do a great Groupon deal, you're turning the light on and a lot of people will learn about your business. But now let's look at the other side of the coin, the downside of doing a Groupon offer. And the first is what I mentioned just previously. It's a loss leader. You're going to have to take a loss. You're going to have to steeply discount whatever it is you do or sell. And the question is, will you be able to sell enough of this thing at a much more reduced margin in order that you make some money? That's an important question because not a few businesses have lost money in their Groupon deals. Second thing to consider is the type of customer that you're going to be attracting by doing this Groupon or Living Social or whatever offer it is. What you're going to be attracting are people looking for great deals, people looking to save money. Now, are they going to be real customers? Are they going to be the kind of customers you want? Or are they just trying to save money on a yoga class because they saw a great deal? That's something that you got to consider, because if you're offering a lot of money, if you're offering a big discount to a lot of people and you can't convert them into long-time customers, that's a problem. There's two more things to consider when looking at the downside of a Groupon type of situation. One is your capacity to deal with the onslaught of people who may end up trying to buy your product from you, because you are going to be exposed to a lot of people. They are going to want the deal, and you're going to get a lot of sales. The question is, can you deal with a lot of people at a greatly reduced rate? And then finally, what is the effect of this great deal on your regular customer base? How are they going to feel about you catering to all these new people who are getting something for less than maybe your old customers paid? That's, not insignificant. So there are a lot of pros, there are a lot of cons, there's a lot of things to think about when considering whether offering a Groupon Living Social type of deal is right for you or not. So to Groupon or not, that's the question. Not an easy one to answer, but an important one to think about, because if you do it right, you're going to get a lot of new great customers, and if you do it wrong, you're going to lose some money. So be thoughtful and do it right.